Ladies and gentlemen, Big Boy Leaves Home by Richard Wright. Laughing easily, 4 black boys came out of the woods into cleared pasture. They walked, beating tangled vines and bushes with long sticks until they came to the swimming hole. "I ain't going in," said Bobo. "Done got scared?" asked Big Boy. "Nah, I ain't scared." "How come you ain't going in?" "You know, man, Harvey don't allow no Negro to swim in this hole. And this last year took a shot Bob for swimming in here," said Lester. "Shucks, old man Harvey ain't stunned about us Negroes. Come on, let's go. See that sign over yonder?" "Yeah." "What'd it say?" "No trespassing." "You know what that mean?" "Mean ain't no dogs or Negroes allowed," said Buck. "Why, we's here now. If he catched us, even like this, there'd be trouble. So we just as well go on in." "I'm with the next one. I'll go if anybody else goes. Last one in's a old dead dog." They jerked off their clothes and threw them in a pile under a tree. 30 seconds later, they stood on the edge of a swimming hole under a sloping embankment. They waded in slowly, pausing each few steps to catch their breath. A desperate water battle began. Tiring, they came and sat still in the sun. They were silent. They looked up, their lips parting. A white woman stood on the edge of the opposite embankment, right in front of them. They stared. Then they scrambled to their feet. The white woman backed slowly out of sight. They stood there for a moment, looking at one another. "Let's get out of here. I'm gonna get my clothes," Big Boy whispered. Big Boy climbed the embankment. Bobo hesitated. He looked at Buck and Lester, then at Big Boy. Then Bobo climbed after Big Boy. 25 feet away, the woman stood. She had one hand over her mouth. Hanging by fingers, Buck and Lester peeped over the edge of the embankment. "Jim!" the woman screamed and backed away to the tree where their clothes lay in a heap. Buck and Lester climbed the embankment. Big Boy ran toward the tree. "Jim! Jim! Jim! We just want to get our clothes." "You go away! You go away! I tell you, you go away!" Big Boy stopped, afraid. Bobo ran and snatched clothes. Buck and Lester tried to grab theirs out of his hands. Crack! Lester grunted, stiffened, and pitched forward. His forehead struck a toe of the woman's shoes. Bobo stopped. "He's got a gun! He's got a gun! He's got a gun!" yelled Buck, running wildly. "Crack!" Buck stopped at the edge of the embankment. His head jerked backward. His body arched stiffly to one side. He toppled headlong, sending up a shower of bright spray to the sunlight. creek bubbled. Big Boy and Bobo backed away, their eyes fastened fearfully on a white man who was running toward them. He had a rifle. He ran to the woman's side and grabbed her hand. "You hurt, Bertha? You hurt?" She stared at him and did not answer. He turned quickly around. He raised the rifle and pointed at Bobo. Bobo ran back, holding the clothes in front of his chest. "Don't shoot me, mister. Don't shoot me." Big Boy lunged for the rifle, grabbing the barrel. Big Boy leveled the rifle and backed away. The man came at Big Boy. Suddenly, he lunged for the rifle, his hands outstretched. Crack! He fell forward on his face. "Jim!" Big Boy stopped, his eyes wide. He looked around. Bobo was crying. "Big Boy! Big Boy! You done killed him! I'm scared. Come on. Don't cry. We want to get home before they catches us. Come on!" Thank you.